sand and fire! There's a fire! Oh no, there's a fire! Stop, drive, and roll! Natalie. That's not a fire. That's the burning bushcraft for today.
Oh yeah. Isn't that where Moses can talk to God through a burning bush?
Yeah, and that's really cool. Let's get started. We have 2 crafts today.
For the first craft, you will need a stick, orange construction paper, red construction paper, yellow construction paper, and Play-Doh.
First, let's start with the craft. Get your stick and stick it into a can of Play-Doh. After this, you are going to take 2 pieces of colored construction paper and make thin strips and cut them out with some scissors. They're going to be about as thin as how Natalie shows.
Or you can also make it about this.
After you cut them out, you're going to attach them to the tree like Natalie does. You're going to put some glue right about in the middle and then fold it in half to go around the tree. You're going to repeat this step as many times as you want to make a bush like this. Now,
remember to count to 15 seconds while holding it so that it is secure.
You can pause the video for as much as you want, for as long as you need to make it look like this or however you want. Now, time for the second craft.
For the second craft, you will need a plastic cup, some red construction paper, some orange construction paper, and some yellow construction paper.
First, cut your pieces of paper into 5 to 10 strips to put inside your cup. You can make them as thick or as thin as you want. Try to make these a bit more thicker though than the ones in the previous craft. For the next step, this is optional. If you have green construction paper, you can take a piece of green construction paper and make it into a birthday hat shape and secure it into the cup with glue and or tape. Now glue or crumple some of the strips and put them into the bottom of the cup. Once you have a good base at the bottom, you are going to want to glue some into a circle-like shape at the top. Once you have done this and it looks somewhat like this, or however you want, you are finished with the craft. If you want to make it look a little bit more like a fiery effect, you can rip it and or cut it in a zigzag pattern. Now, time to pray.
Dear God, help us hear you when you take us and help us.
Just as you talked to Moses through the bush, continue to speak to us and help us today. Amen.
Amen.
Bye guys. See you next month.